Well, hello. How are we doing today? I thought we'd just talk a little bit about progression. What is progression? What does progression mean? And how do we define what progression is? And how do we identify progression? I guess progression is one of those things where you don't really understand when an individual wants to be better, or when you want to be better and you don't understand how. And it's a weird, often vague route. I would say the best way to be progressive. Best way to understand progression is just, someone working out, I guess. Running, doing something that has a benefit to your health, such as learning. That's progression, right? Quitting smoking, quitting a bunch of nasty habits. Even drugs can be a bad habit. Now, my progression, I guess you can say, I've been working on, has been quitting all my bad habits and pushing myself and breaking the COVID mindset. I am breaking the COVID mindset, I guess you could say, for my progression. Because I've been trapped in a bubble, hardly talk to people anymore, and I have been living adventurously, and it's been quite fun and such, I would say. Yes, quite and such, I would say. Yes. But it's hard breaking that mindset when you feel trapped in a bubble in a box, where you feel uncomfortable to talk to people anymore. And it can be difficult. But on that level of progression, I guess it would be simply stop doing bad habits that you have enclosed your life to live that way. Even smoking, vaping too much. People have done all their habits abundantly, their bad habits abundantly, because the reason why it's easy and there's no one around, and because it's just become convenient to be unhealthy rather than being healthy. And that's the truth on everything. It's convenient to be unhealthy rather than being healthy. And everybody thinks being healthier is just harder and more expensive. That is not true. It takes effort. First of all, an effort for a lot of people is difficult. Effort killing me. But it doesn't take no effort to hold on to a vape device and just breathe vape. It does take effort, about probably the same amount of effort to probably stand up and cook your own food if you were doing it all day. And honestly, you just need to hold on to the fact that you're better than your addictions. Your addictions don't control you. You control your addictions. Or you don't need your addictions anymore. And if you decided to step and push that away from your life, that you don't need it anymore, that's great. That's really good. Because sometimes I think most of us come to a certain age where we realize we don't need it anymore because this thing is killing us. It is killing me gently. And it's going to be violently bad in the end. But the truth is, we just gotta look out for ourselves, because no one will take care of our mental health. No one will help us. You can go to a therapist, but it doesn't mean that's going to help if you don't believe or take the practices or the steps that they want you to implement to improve your life. If you just go to the therapist because you think that's just going to help you, you're too dependent on another person to solve your problems rather than you solving your own problems. So hopefully you can identify that. You are the one who fixes you. And yes, we get help. Sometimes we get dusted off by the people around us, but those people generally, the people that we help, in general, you want them to be able to help themselves. And when someone you get helped by, it takes a certain level to help yourself rather than taking advantage of someone all the time. And there's a lot of people that do that. But anyways, as always, bye-bye now.